Spring flowers in gardens and in the wild. Daffodils come in many colors, and many people think that they're one of the best flowers in early spring. They grow from bulbs planted in the fall, but will generally flower year after year. Some flowers grow in bushes, such as azalea and forsythia. In the picture, you can also see some daffodils. Tulips also come in many colors. They grow from bulbs and will bloom year after year. One problem is that moles like to eat them, so sometimes it's hard to grow them. These iris are actually native to Turkey and bloom very early. These bulbs come back year after year. These are blooming in late March. Fruit trees are also in bloom. There's always the worry that if they bloom too early, however, they could get hurt by frost. That, of course, means that they won't produce fruit. Coltsfoot is an early wildflower. It looks like a dandelion. It flowers with no leaves present and generally is disturbed areas, and seems to like to grow along the side of roads. It's considered an invasive in some states as it spreads by rhizomes, tubers underground that can take over an area. Skunk cabbage is often one of the earliest wild plants seen. It grows in swampy areas and actually creates its own heat, so it sometimes sticks out in the snow. The red color will turn green later in the season. The funny looking balls inside these skunk cabbage leaves are the fruiting bodies. This is false hellebore and often grows near skunk cabbage in wet areas. It doesn't flower in early spring, but produces big green leaves early in the spring, so it's very noticeable. It's toxic if eaten. This is Cecily bellwort and blooms early. It seems to like disturbed land near roadsides in the woods. It's small and you have to look for it. It's only about 4 and 6 inches tall with 1-inch long flowers. Bloodroot's an early white flower. These are quite rare, so it's a treat to find one. The seeds are spread by ants that are attracted to the material that surrounds the seed. The ant takes the seeds to their nest and eat the surrounding material, leaving the seeds. The seeds are protected in the ant's nest, and the nest debris of the ants will help the plants to grow. Wild hepaticas are also seen blooming in clusters. These are early bloomers when there are no leaves on the trees. They're actually in the buttercup family. These are mayflowers and are quite common, but they're very cute. They often cover large areas. If April showers bring mayflowers, what do mayflowers bring? Pilgrims. Oh, a bad dad joke. Trillium are beautiful plants. They're white, but these are white, but most common ones in New Hampshire are purple. Trillium have 3 leaves and 3 petals. They're easy to identify. So go outside and look for flowers. One place to look for wildflowers is on Moose Mountain Regional Greenways properties. If you keep looking, you'll always find something interesting.